Ever pondered over the relationship between the sides of a right-angled triangle? Today, we dive into the world of the Pythagorean Theorem. This fundamental principle in geometry, credited to the ancient Greek mathematician Pythagoras, unlocks the secret bond between the lengths of a right-angled triangle's sides. It's like a magic key, opening up a world where the square of the hypotenuse's length equals the sum of the squares of the other two sides' lengths. So in essence, the Pythagorean theorem states, in a right-angled triangle, the square of the length of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the lengths of the other two sides. But how do we represent this theorem mathematically, you ask? Right, let's break it down. The Pythagorean theorem is typically written as a2 plus b2 equals sine c2. Now in this equation, a and b represent the lengths of the two shorter sides of a right-angled triangle, while c stands for the length of the hypotenuse. That's the side opposite the right angle. So what the theorem is saying in essence is that the square of the hypotenuse's length is equal to the sum of the squares of the lengths of the other two sides. Quite a mouthful, isn't it? But don't worry, once you get the hang of it, it's as easy as pie. And that's it. That's the Pythagorean theorem in its mathematical glory. You might be wondering, where does this theorem fit into the grand scheme of things? Well, the Pythagorean theorem is far more than an interesting geometric principle. It has profound implications in mathematics, science, engineering, and various other fields. It provides a foundational understanding of geometric relationships, enabling us to calculate unknown side lengths or even check if a triangle is right-angled based on its side lengths. But its relevance doesn't stop at geometry. This theorem is a crucial player in fields like trigonometry, calculus, physics, and engineering. It's like a universal translator helping us decode complex mathematical and scientific problems. So, next time you see a right-angled triangle, remember Pythagoras and his theorem that serves as a cornerstone for various mathematical and scientific calculations.